Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spitting and simping. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio Show.
All right, y'all, this is Special Stezo Radio right here. This is our first ever live over the phone interview with an artist we've been rocking with since we started this shit. Y'all know him because y'all hear the cuts. Y'all heard me bragging about my shit, you know what I'm saying? Mama's baby, Papa's maybe. Yeah, that was one that really turned my ass out, Younggin.
Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying? But this King. Matter of fact, we're gonna call this shit the King Show.
Sure enough.
All day. What's the word, fellas?
What's going on with your brother?
Nothing. Cooler, man. Trying to make it, man. Trying to just, you know what I'm saying, one step at a time, one day at a time, man.
All right, we gotta explain one, because, you know, we was telling everybody last week, you know, we was gonna really get this shit jumping, really get this interview going. We got held up because, you know, at Chicago be fucking with motherfuckers for no reason.
True enough.
You know what I'm saying?
All day.
You know, we reached out and King hit us back like, man, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck happened, blah, blah, blah. And the fucked up thing is, living in the shot this long, you believe it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta shout my man out. I gotta shout my man out because he was letting them know about Stezo Radio while he was getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many motherfuckers gonna do that.
Mess up my publicity purse and shit, man.
All right, now we brought King on because he got a new project coming out. We want him to talk about. So King, tell him about that project, man.
Oh man, it's Xperience Musix, man. Hashtag XPERIENCMUSIX. It's just basically my life, man. It's wrapped up into music, man. You know, first and foremost, I want to get this stipulated. Everybody be, you know what I'm saying, everybody be trying to come at the artist or whatever because they be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these guys, they don't live the lifestyle that they rap about, you know what I'm saying. It ain't even just, you know what I'm saying, just one particular group of people, but, you know what I'm saying, with this project, I just want it to be just me, you know what I'm saying, just push my brand as me. You know what I'm saying? Before I was King Sosa, you know what I'm saying? You know, with these alter egos or whatever. But like, you know, King is like my initials: KY.N.G. King.
You know, Younggin broke that down for me too, because you know I was looking on YouTube, and I'm like, damn, everybody got this damn KY.N.G. And Younggin was like, but them his initials, and I was like, you think so? He like, yeah, I just figured that shit out right now. Them his initials.
I had put two and two together when we was prepping for the interview last week, man. I'm like, that's some smooth ass shit though, cause it's like a lot of artists struggle with like branding and trying to find themselves, and I think it's dope that my man's King was able to, you know, put himself into his brand. You know what I'm saying? That was some smooth shit to me.
Yeah, because, you know, the brand is just basically, you know what I'm saying, my brand is just basically me, you know what I'm saying, the lifestyle I live, me just growing, you know what I'm saying, people able to see me grow, and them growing as well, because, you know, my story is for real, you know what I'm saying, I come from nothing, like, you know what I'm saying, I watched my father kill my mother when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, me and my older brothers and sisters, I got two older sisters and one older brother. He was about to kill my older sister, my mother wound up, intervening. She was real beat up or whatever, man. It was her birthday, her 30th birthday, matter of fact.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? She happened to lose her life, unfortunately. But, I like to think of everything, just being through that situation and, trying to overcome that. Because we all got our own obstacles or whatever, because pain is pain, you feel me? When a person going through it, you can't tell them, like, well, I've been through this, they ain't trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? They trying to find a solution to their problem, you know what I'm saying? So I learned through that, not to, overburden nobody with my problems, because we all got problems. So, just basically with the music or whatever, just, in a lifestyle I live, just to show people, like, you can overcome whatever. It's just all mind power, you know what I'm saying? I done been in the streets, gang bang, sold drugs, all that, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? And, I done did it on both sides of the fence. I done went to college, I done worked jobs, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you got to remain true to you and who you are, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, I'm just fortunate enough that I found a passion in life and something that I know my purpose in life, because a lot of us out here don't know our purpose in life and what we here for. You know what I'm saying? So we just aimlessly do things that get us into the penitentiary or get us killed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the situation may be, because, you know what I'm saying, it don't always end up like that. Sometimes people just be out here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, with the music, I try to reach to an audience of, you know what I'm saying, my peers, the people I grew up around. You know what I'm saying? People that influenced me, people that, you know what I'm saying, I attain to be like, you know what I'm saying, that I looked up to. And it's all wrapped in one. That's the experience, you know what I'm saying? Because this all that you going through. Life is just a huge ass experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Let's learn the lessons and, you know what I'm saying, take heed to the signs, you know what I'm saying, that we give it. And, you know what I'm saying, and we'll be all right, you know what I'm saying?
I seen you on Facebook giving a lot of love up to Tupac. You know, you was repping him, and you had a lot of pictures with your family and friends in there. Like, can you talk about how close you were with Tupac? 'Cause I know around that you was saying, you was a youngin, but he was, influential. Can you talk on that? Like were you rapping back then when he was, up here in the Chi?
Are you talking about when Pac and them was alive?
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what, man? I got into rapping because when Big was my biggest, first and foremost, Big is my favorite rapper of all time.
Oh
Big
shit, Younggin finna do backflips.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Pac is like my uncle, you feel me? Pac, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in that era. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the 90s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I grew up without a father influence. So, Pac was just a person. Pac transcends music. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than music with Pac. Like, of course, but Biggie's the doper lyricist, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to wordplay and delivery. But Pac, if you felt Pac, you know what I'm saying? You felt that shit coming out them speakers. You knew that shit he was talking about, it was real. When Pac said, "I love my niggas," you knew he wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is that the field that you trying to go with? Because I get a lot of. I'm not saying Pac or Biggie, but I get a lot of you really almost sitting around your homies. You know what I'm saying? While you rapping, it's storytelling without the slick Rick feel to it. It's more like if your guys heard your CD, they'd be like, "I can't believe this nigga talked about that shit we did, blah 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 night." You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't really even get into detail as far as that, because, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of homies that's still out here doing them, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want to incriminate nobody and put nobody in no position like that, because, I come from that element. Right. But, I just basically touch on things that's just real, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me think of a line.
Oh, shit, you need help, niggas. I want a big house. Glass doors and marble floors. I told you that's still my banger right there.
Yeah, that's like a premonition song. I make songs like that because, these words, we got to understand the words that we use are powerful and they mean something. People don't understand, they talk and they say things, and the waves that you send out, you may just think you're just saying words, but you actually sending out waves and frequencies. The same waves that recorded on them songs, when you look at the Pro Tools and you look at that, the same wavelength, that's the same thing that's getting put out here. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, with the music or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I just try to be cautious, you know what I'm saying, of what I put out, you know what I'm saying, so don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, get too too mad or whatever. But Glass Doors and Marble Floors is like a premonition song, so it's just basically manifesting my destiny. You know what I'm saying? Something. You know, it's just a perk of working hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people to think that I'm just in this just for the money or whatever, because it's just really to push the culture forward. But, you know, who doesn't want to live nice? Who doesn't want a big house, you know what I'm saying? I just speak it in detail, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then within the verses or whatever, you know, I speak on real things. You know, I remember days riding buses, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm still on some real shit. I ain't no fake fun. I'm still riding a bus, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how real it is out here. But you know what I'm saying? I'm investing in myself. But like I say, I remember days riding buses, nigga, hoes thirsty for that corn. They weren't fucking with us. I remember days, niggas taking L's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still living this, but you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to my future self, so I want to be able to have myself, get myself to a point where I can sing that song and actually it hit me like, damn, I do remember that.
Hey, how long did it take you to finish this project right here, though, the new one?
Actually, the project was finished. Remember, I had the original drop date for January 3rd.
Right.
But then I wound up getting shot in December.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
you know what I'm
speak
saying?
on that. Speak on
I
that.
had it finished. The whole time it was finished, it was just finishing touches up the things I just wanted to do. And it was songs it was songs that I wanted on there that I had made already.
Okay.
So when I got shot, you know what I'm saying? It's like the day after, man. Like, not even the day after, like a couple of days after, man, I was just listening to beats, and I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was just in my zone, and I was just trying to just convey this message because I didn't know how I felt yet, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If this would affect my music, you know what I'm saying, my ability to write or whatever, because it was just crazy. And then, like, man, the beats just came to me, and it was just like, man, and before I looked up the songs that I had on the mixtape, I had took like 8 or 9 of them off. It's 8 or 9 songs that's not even on there that I just took off, and I was just like, no, this ain't it. This ain't what I'm trying to convey. And then when I heard it, the songs that I had put out, I was just like, man, yeah, this what it is right here. Like, I ain't really I didn't really do a turn up song or nothing like that, because that ain't. I ain't trying to play toward that. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to build my buzz, so you know what I'm saying, I can gain a solid core fan base. So I didn't want to just push some bullshit out to them or just push some club track, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I ain't at that level yet, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We gonna get to that, but I just wanted to give people a feel of who I am and what I'm about, and you know what I'm saying, or what I got to bring to the game. You feel me?
Okay,
but,
now
you know, the mixtape was done long before the drop dates. I like with my promotion, I just try to give myself a long enough time to, you know what I'm saying, to get everything situated in case something happen. You know what I'm saying, like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had planned on doing the dropping the mixtape like a year and a half ago. You feel me? And I just started pumping. You remember I put the cover out, and the cover just got so many hits and just so many likes, and everybody just loved it. And I'm gonna just run with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just run with that, and I'm gonna just use that, and I'm gonna just push this in everybody's face, and I'm gonna just show this like I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about likes, Facebook likes at the end of the day, because you know what I'm saying, I get a lot of love on the Instagram. You know, like real people hit me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real people in the industry that's the movers and shakers, the people behind the scenes is watching me grind, and they just, you know what I'm saying, watching me do what I do, like everybody else doing. But, you know what I'm saying, like, I just pumping on all the social media sites for as long as, you know what I'm saying, just to get you used to it. So when it come out, you know what I'm saying, you get that feel, and I wanted to make it like an experience. Like, it's really, I'm not selling music, I'm selling the experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many rappers get shot and then drop a mixtape the next month, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, he's speaking on that, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, you right on that one.
And giving that feel of the music, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You right on that
doing
one.
that out here. Niggas out here dropping bullshit, and they homies and shit is telling them that this shit is raw, and it ain't raw. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying? I give props where props is due.
True enough.
You know, a lot of guys need to work on their craft, you know what I'm saying? I get the message, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't just one genre. This R&B, this hip-hop, this is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get too much of the norm and get to, you know what I'm saying, one person pop doing this, and everybody want to do that. And that ain't how music and creativity flow, you feel me? That ain't how good energy flow. you know what I'm saying, for greater shit to happen, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts on it, you know?
I feel you. Now, King, you mentioned you getting shot, putting out the mixtape, and all the love you've been receiving by, you know, the people behind the scenes and things like that. Now, with all that said, my question to you is, do you feel like Chicago as a city is being overlooked, you know, based on the talent that's in here due to all the violence that's perpetrated in the media and the shit that, you know, people hear on the outside of Chicago looking in? Do you think that shit holding the city back?
No, this is my thoughts on that. When they start, it was no news coverage, man. Chicago been having murders and all that shit, man, since I was shorty. You feel me? Motherfuckers been. I had an old song where I was like, I was an intro in it. I was like, man, motherfuckers been getting killed since I was born. You feel me? And since I could remember. So at the end of the day, if them shorties weren't rapping about the shit that they was rapping about as far as the drill culture or whatever, because that's really going on out here. We can't front act like that's not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? But they brought the news out here. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? That they made it. You know what I'm saying? A nationwide thing. And you know what I'm saying? I salute a lot of them guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know little FBG, and you know what I'm saying? Like some of the my cousin Poo Poo, he one of the BDs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They been doing music or whatever. I fuck with everybody. I ain't into it with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, the motherfuckers telling their side of the story. You know what I'm saying? People taking it and twisting it. You know what I'm saying? The people just telling the story of what's going on. These kids can't go across border state lines and go buy guns and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how the guns getting in the community and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We holding ourselves back by killing each other, fighting over this goof ass shit when niggas get money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that the industry doing, because at the end of the day, like record labels and shit, that shit non-existent, man. Like that shit like not even needed no more. You know what I'm saying? Like if shorties really understood how this shit really run, like as far as record labels and shit, as far as the industry going, you know what I'm saying, Chicago buzz, we always been getting big. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always been biting our styles and all that shit. People come out here, take shit out of lingos, and you know what I'm saying, and go other places and then pop somewhere else. You know what I'm saying, we originated to a lot of shit, even the gang culture, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we hold ourselves back on life. It's deeper than the music. We hold ourselves back on life and bettering ourselves as a community, as a whole, as a people, as a nation. But you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, the media, what they do, they get paid to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? To put out propaganda and all that goof ass shit. They get paid for that. People need to understand that shit. Like when you watch news stories, people like you go on Facebook and y'all can peep this too. People go on Facebook and share stories, and they don't even look to see if the story real. Like, oh, Jackie Chan died, and people share the shit and don't even go see it.
Don't even click on the link and read it. You're right.
Yeah, Martin died like the past 12 months.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People are going to see if it's an actual news report with a writer to it and a publisher, because you got to have some type of credibility if you just going to put stories out. If not, it's just gossip, it's rumors, it's hoax shit, you know what I'm saying? And people don't even look into that. And that's really like, it's spilled over, because, you know, the internet made people lazy to the point where they don't got to do nothing really. They can just sit on their computer, they can download music, they can just find shit out, they can have opinions, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take nobody's freedoms away from them or nothing, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's about having discretion about it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel about it. But at the end of the day, I don't really feel like no media, nothing is like holding us back. We holding ourselves back as a city. You know what I'm saying? As a people, it's bigger than Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Because in Chicago, say if a city like Chicago, we all just drop this bullshit and everybody be like, oh, it can't stop, man. The Crips and Bloods can stop. You know what I'm saying? If they can come to the motherfuckers, come to a truce.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Real
but
quick.
It gotta be for a better cause, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just on the gang bangers. It ain't just on the drillers. It ain't just on the hitters. It ain't just on the hustlers. It's on the motherfucking government, too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a lot of shit been going on that people don't know. I don't really want to spit off into that because the whole time I'm like really like a wizard scholar type nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I be in these streets, but I study and I listen and I watch and I've been around a lot of shit. And it's the experience. I done been through a lot of shit, so that's what make my music so real, because I can tell you a lot of shit from a lot of sides of the fist because I took the time and the effort and the care to find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, other motherfuckers are like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we need motherfuckers out here like myself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. But yeah, that's like what my music kind of reflects toward a veteran of self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made this mixtape and like my real intent, I wanted people to wake up in the morning, turn this shit on, and if they feeling bad about whatever, this shit'll motivate you to make you like, man, I can do any motherfucking thing. Not just because I did it, because you know you can fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all mental, man. It's all mental, bro. All this shit mental, man. And that's what niggas need to recognize and realize, man.
All right. Now, you know, for our listeners, once again, we got King in the building. You know, over the phone doing this little interview. Xperience Musix, the mixtape. Follow my man's at official_King on Twitter. King Music on Instagram. King, can you let the fans know how can they get their copy of the mixtape?
Actually, I was doing like a beta test thing. I was just trying to, get emails at first just from people. You know, I'm selling the mixtape. It was for $4.99, and the people that gave me their emails during the time when it dropped officially on the 25th of February. But that was just for my loyal supporters. And I dropped it because when I it's going to be on iTunes and Google Play very soon. Okay. But when I hand it over to my distributor, they automatically put a $9.99 fee on it. So you know what I'm saying. So it's going to be at iTunes, Google Play. The link's going to be up. I'm going to be sharing them on my Facebook. My Facebook is Kendall N Green, KYNDOLNGREENE. And I'm on Instagram, KY.N.G MUSIX, King Music, KY.N.G MUSIX. Twitter is official OFFICIAL_KYNG capitalized, all capital KYNG, no dot. You basically Google me, King Music, KY.N.G MUSIX Music. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I'm on is gonna pop up on Google. I promise you. Actually, I wanted to break down. I did the name. I forgot what it was something else I wanted to touch on.
Well, I'm gonna touch on this real fast. If y'all have any trouble finding King, y'all know, just check out Stezo Radio on our social networks, and you'll see pictures, links
all day.
You know what I'm saying?
All day. So shout out Stezo Radio too, man. Stezo, everybody at Stezo. It's so many of y'all, man. I gotta really like sit down and really like learn them names like that. I know my boy Joseph. That's Curt, right? Curt the Younggin, right?
Hell yeah.
Enough.
Curt my boy Curt the Younggin. It's a Pimp. What's my man Pimp?
Oh, you talking about Flint the Pimp?
Ancient Pimp or whatever.
Yeah, Flint the Pimp and Ancient Curt.
Yeah. And Stezo, I gotta learn all y'all names, man. My bad, man. It's been so much going on because I'm still living my life at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still struggling though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still just pushing forward, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know if I just keep grinding and keep staying consistent, that you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna work for me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's for anything, and that's my message that I'm pushing, man. Keep grinding, man.
Hey, who else did you work with on this mixtape? Like producers and you know?
Simmons Beats, my homie Chris Swanks, and a couple other producers I don't want to name because I don't want nobody bite my sound. Because I hear people already stealing my sound already.
Damn, already?
Yeah, I no name, no blame. I wind up. I was recording with my boy GS. He's a R&B singer. Mm-hmm. He just dropped a project too, a double disc mixtape. Y'all can find him too. Y'all can Google him. He's on Facebook. Cal Sean GS is right. I was recording at his studio because he got his own studio. He wound up. I think he went to Atlanta or something for a situation he got out there, and then I wound up talking with my homie Taco. He's finna drop a project as well. The Truth too. He's an artist. He's a rapper. He wound up giving me the number to this engineer out west. My homeboy Gator. One of Coordination. Shout out him. You know what I'm saying? He really got me right. Got me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got me sounding right. A lot of, like, 8 or 9 of them joints, he mixed and mastered them joints down, recorded it, you know what I'm saying? Really put his stamp on that thing. And he's an R&B/rapper artist, too, as well as GF. He got a new song coming out, Ready for Love. Y'all be looking out for that. One of Coordination. Shout out, bro. But that's basically who I work with, man. Southern Beach, Chris Swanks, Gator, Taco, and GF.
Hey, you got a strong, you got a strong ass.
38 Slug. Y'all, hey, yeah, shout out my bro 38 Slug. You know what I'm saying? He on Facebook too. Robert LaFleur Jr. You know what I'm saying? 38 Slug on the SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? But I was working with them. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just, you know what I'm saying? Just pushing forth ideas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just really helped me cultivate this, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you need a team of people. It's a lot of other people, man. I want to shout out Bees, my homie Bees Jones. He got a hot joint. He got like 3 hot joints out. 2 shots of Patron. He got the joint with Lazy Bone, Get Home, 6-3. All of them on Google Play, iTunes, on radio, 92.3 GCI. He working. My bro Kid Bangs, Nathaniel Ingram, he working. You know what I'm saying? Getting his craft together. There's a lot of other people too, man. And I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, shortchange nobody. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep it pushing. But just mostly, definitely shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got a strong ass Facebook following too, because you know once we posted we was doing the interview, man, I swear to God, I got hit with like 4. Man. You did too, Younggin? I got hit with like 4, 5 quick friend requests, all with that King Music Experience as they contact photo. So I mean that right there show you got a strong ass following on this social media, man, for real.
And you know, when people be saying that, you know, on the outside looking in, I mean, on the inside looking out, it don't seem like that to me, but everybody keeps saying that, so I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just really thankful that everybody just really rocking with it, man, and just really, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me, you know what I'm saying, and just really, you know what I'm saying, embracing my music and embracing my brand and taking me in and, you know what I'm saying, willing to watch me grow, you know what I'm saying, and just giving me the chance, you know what I'm saying, because people... It's hard to get people to listen to music, man, when it's a lot of bullshit out here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be thinking, you know what I'm saying? Then when they hear your music and be like, oh, man, I've been waiting on this. It's really just gratifying, you know what I'm saying, that people appreciate the heart, man. And I just want to shout out all of my supporters, everybody that bought my music, listen to my SoundCloud, like the picture or whatever on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, man. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for y'all, man.
Well, I wanted to let everybody know, you know, we working on a King Xperience giveaway. Yeah. Now with this giveaway, we not gonna bullshit with it. You will get the CD, but I'm gonna let King tell y'all everything else y'all gonna get with it.
All right, this what we got, cause the whole time I got an event that I'm gonna throw. The admission again for the event is going to be the cost. You're going to have to buy the mixtape, and you're going to get a free shirt, and that's going to value at $40. But I'm going to get Stezo probably about 2 shirts and two physical copy CDs when I get my publishers and my distributors to get all of that situated.
Yeah, so y'all ain't gonna be stealing shit over here.
And then when the event happens, it's gonna, you know, I'm gonna promote it so it ain't gonna be no reason for you to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to pay $40 and then you miss it.
Right.
But because I'm making this an experience, you know what I'm saying? Like most people just drop mixtapes and you know what I'm saying, they just promote it and you know what I'm saying, and then they go off to their next one. I really wanted this to feel like something that I was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just to enhance the brand, just to show people that it ain't just about, you know what I'm saying, just me trying to sell you some verses or some songs or whatever and trying to get your money. Now I'm trying to give you life. I'm trying to give you inspiration and motivation. So when the event happens, you're going to be able to find out Stezo. It's going to be on Stezo Radio or his social networks. You can find out from him, but he's going to do the giveaway. And when the event happens, all you need to do is wear that shirt and bring that CD, and you will be able to be admitted, no cost, no charge.
And I want everybody to know, Stezo and Younggin, we are not gonna cuff the shirts. We not gonna cuff the CDs and get in free. This is a legitimate giveaway contest.
No, I'm gonna try to get y'all some shit. I'm gonna try to get y'all something, man. I'm gonna try to get everybody like you know what I'm saying, like my people over at UGTV. I'm gonna try to get everybody that rock with me that's been, you know what I'm saying, put me in these type of positions. I'm gonna try to look out for all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm still struggling. I'm still trying to make it. So you know what I'm saying? Just work with me. You see it?
Oh, ain't no problem.
True enough.
All day, man. All day.
Okay, so one last question came for the listeners to Stezo Radio that haven't heard any of your music before. What are I want to say a single or a couple tracks off the mixtape that they can hit now, like maybe, you know, on your SoundCloud page or something like that? What's something you would recommend a new listener to, you know, hear you for the first time?
The Fam 2.0.
Okay, the Fam 2.0. Yeah, I'm messing with that one.
Yeah, everybody saying it like that one, so I'm gonna say that one. I like it too. Don't get me wrong, I like that one. Right. I like other songs too, but I like that one too. But you know, everybody's saying to gravitate to it.
Well, you know, on Stezo Radio, we do our thing called Stezo Petty. I'm gonna be Stezo Petty right now and say, y'all gotta go. I'm not saying, you know, the mixtape banging. You gonna love the mixtape, but you gotta hear his early shit. You know, you gotta go to that YouTube, cause I still be bumping that bitch. I done came up coming from the other side, like.
Oh yeah,
that shit.
You know, you can go to audiomac.com and search KY.N.G MUSIX, and I got a whole other mixtape that I dropped in like early 2015. Yeah. I made a mixtape by accident. That
with the Steve Urkel face.
1,500 motherfucking plays and
that one
probably like 200 downloads or something like that.
It did. You know my other one. You know what I'm saying? When you because when you know me and King went back and forth on inbox, the motherfucker came with the word. What'd you say? He say they swear that they love me. They swear that they love me. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas say some shit like what you say? Throw some money on the bitch so you know when I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? like that whole.
You talking about the other side?
That whole that's the one when you mentioned the Davucci.
No, that's Mama's baby.
Yeah, that one right there. Like he dropped it and then he asked me.
That they love me. Scream money when we fucking bitch. You know
when I'm coming. He inboxed me let me know what you really think, and I played this shit like 4 times.
Yeah.
And I hit him back like, man, that shit bang. He like, nah, bro, be for real. I'm like, nah, nigga, that shit banging. And I started, you know what I'm saying, quoting them damn verses and them bars. I'm like, yeah, you got one with this one.
Yeah, my favorite joint, the joint that actually put me on the cane was that, you know, I'm from Chicago, bitch.
Oh,
Chicago,
Lord.
Bitch.
That's the anthem right there.
Shout out Count, LEP, man, Bogus Boys, man. He definitely blessed me. That track's so old, though. You know, that was from like 2012, man. Shout out MGF, Boss K, Nephew, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, MGF, Boss K, Nephew, Hank Nation, man. Shout out my boys, man. That's my family.
It's been times. It's been time. We played that during the podcast in the background.
We just had to
right, and motherfuckers had to pause, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is a CD anthem.
Whole time I was trying to get bro to shoot the video with me, but, you know, he be ripping and running and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That music's so cold, I don't want to just, you know what I'm saying, just let it go to the wayside, you know what I'm saying, because it's like weird. Like, you remember all Weir's old shit. Like, I still listen to all Weir's old shit.
Yeah, the cushion orange juice shit and all that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, that Who I Am, all that's my favorite joint off there, you know what I'm saying, but, yeah, but, you know, I still want to, you know what I'm saying, keep that music alive, so people can definitely go to my YouTube and my Audio Mac if they want to get in tune with, you know what I'm saying, the old stuff. I got even older stuff than that I'll probably rock with. I got the Crack on Wax when I was King Sosa, man. I did, because I done changed my rap name so many times throughout the years. I've been, like I said, I've been rapping since Biggie died. You know what I'm saying? Once Biggie died, I just felt like, okay, it's my time. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So,
before we close out, my last question to you is, what's the next step? Are you trying to, because, you know, I saw the videos you posted and you sent me your guys, you know, flowing. And so what's the next step for King? You know, are you still trying to just be an artist, or are you trying to bring, you know, that management hat, you know, to the game next?
No, I'm just basically with as far as I'm really doing everything, all of this basically by myself. You know what I'm saying? Funding and investing it, and you know I got somebody else that's you know what I'm saying, help me out from time to time whenever I need it. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting the music put out or whatever, but basically it's just me. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just been I'm not really like looking toward like, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, mess with no other artists as far as like signing them and trying to, you know what I'm saying, make them buzz right now, you know what I'm saying, because I just really feel like, you know what I'm saying, my wave's so hot that I wouldn't need to. It's like you look at Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I really respect his hustle, and shout out the Whole Money In family, Whole Money In, No Money Out family, DJ VIP, they been, you know what I'm saying, they've been rocking with me or whatever, just giving me different game and advice or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and different other people. But I really like, you know what I'm saying, try to follow behind that, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying, like Rick Ross got a line, he say, you get in power self and then you put your dog on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I want to make a sound step into this game, and then, you know what I'm saying, I got homies that rap or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, they might not, a lot of my homies, they don't really want commercial success or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm pushing toward, because, you know what I'm saying, I know that I could do it, you know what I'm saying, without compromising my craft or anything, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm just basically just trying to get to the next level as far as, you know what I'm saying, trying to be one of the hottest hip-hop acts around, and when I say acts, you know what I'm saying, getting booked, you know what I'm saying, paid shows, you know, paid features or whatever, but you know I gotta work harder than, you know what I'm saying, these industry guys, these guys who's already getting, you know what I'm saying, I gotta pay more dues, even though I done paid a lot of dues, but I still gotta keep paying dues. So basically I'm just trying to get to the level where if I can actually just I don't have to work jobs, or I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, get out here and do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, just to pay rent, you know what I'm saying. I want to just at least make my passion, you know what I'm saying, something I can live off of.
Man, I hear that.
Then from there, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the sky's the limit, if there's a limit.
All right, man, well, we're going to go ahead and close this out, man. Thank you again for rocking with us. Like I told you when I first came at you about doing this, I was like, man, I need some music in the background. Is it okay? I want to thank you again for letting us use your shit, because you won't believe how many people told us no. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that I really liked, you know, and I'm not saying I don't like their music no more, but I don't like them as a person right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what people need to, that's what artists need to understand, man. If people don't like you, they're not going to like, they don't give it's like, it's artists that I don't like because I don't like them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
they make hot-ass music, I just refuse to listen to because the personalities, the attitudes or whatever. And people need to understand that this business is all about relationships, about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if Stezo Radio, when Stezo Radio is bigger than fucking Vlad TV, then what?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Then what? Yeah, I remember when you told me no.
Exactly. Now, before we close this out, man, you know, I got to get you to give us some of them motherfucking legs, man. Go ahead, let that shit flow. You can freestyle. You can come with some you can come with some unheard shit. It's this your show, so do what you do.
My conscience in my head say you ain't did nothing. You was stunning, you was on. Now you balling on the budget. Said I'm getting prepared for when it gets scared. It's lion, tigers, and bears, because what I'm doing way above it. A lot of niggas rap with it looking like substance. Beat them in laughs when you get them on tracks to Jesse Owens a rap. I'm everything through the map. All my heart in that, nigga. I run it. I don't care if you love it. All real for the public. You grown up scared in the shorties like fucking 2 tears in the bucket. I said a nigga fuck it in the image of God, man. God be something. Can't bark at the dogs if you part with the kittens on the shit. Period at the end of the sentence. Got a plan, got a mission, multiply. Addition, supply the rap beast like buy. A chicken, got my hand on my money and my eyes on the vision. You ain't the man, my nigga. You like a dyke to the bitches. You fooled the man. Shark time for the fishes. Feed me money, then the meal is delicious. I'm killing y'all off premise alone. Sick in my dome, nigga. Leave me alone. The ranch in my brain, and the same from my home, K-Town to the death, K-Town to the bone. To my brothers on homie, so to the omen, the Alpha Omega, motherfucker, you know it. Better come up off it just like you owe it. I got a part in this flow, man. I'm lyrically Moses. I'm optical with these obstacles. 2020, a nigga gotta stay focused. I'm breathing life in the game. That's what you call God smoking. If you succeed in this shit, then your inside's potent. Old soul on the road, and my mean is ferocious. I'm painting the picture, and my image in motion. Do it huge like me. How you can see that notion? I'm in tune with the gangsters. They don't deal with the totals, nigga. All these problems that I smoke off. Catch a contact with no call log, pay vacate on my job. I can never call law. It's like judgment day, front center for God, count the evil ways, but ignoring your heart, you had nothing to say except shit was so hard. I spring up light in the midst of the dark, the demon stuck in your head, the devil speak to your thoughts, but for God, nigga, homes the heart, I'm drawn like Jose Alfonso, nigga, these words is all, you can't live with this flow with Noah's Ark, nigga, I'm the proof. I'm the truth, the heart of rap, like an artifact, motherfucker.
Ooh, all right, that's it, man. Don't give up.
Hold on. If I could rewind back, taking the time back, put the gun in the hand and let my mama shoot. Walk a different path, make my dreams the path, my nigga, you do the math, that's what the problem root. Can't have no pussy nigga stop me, I'm forever immortalized. I coincide with homicide, suicide, and leave an average nigga mummified. Brain pour followed by lightning. You the streets like guys, you getting lightning. It's a Tyson, for like a lady, I'll bite the kid like Tyson. Them raised with no father, neither a mother. Two older sisters, one older brother. The streets was pops, the music was mother. My grandpa was God, used gold as a rubber. I see the almighty the monster. I'm saying you nigga don't fuck with me, buster. If life's a bitch and karma's a sister, I guess death if they murder, I guess they all trying to fuck you, nigga.
That's it, man.
Man.
Go. Don't do no more, man. Hey, go get that mixtape.
Music out
right,
now,
right.
brother.
Oh shit.
Shout out Anomaly to God, 38 Slug, Careers and MC. All my people, man, I love y'all, man. Shout out Stezo Radio, everybody, the whole Stezo staff, radio staff, man. I love y'all, man. All my supporters, man. Make sure y'all go get that music, man. Xperience Musix.
All right, man. And hey, on that, man, we out.